I'm going to try to explain the sum of the day. We're on the 10th of the day, the 10th day of the month, okay? Last night he gave you 373. So today, all he had to give you was a number that added to one of these numbers to give you the 10th day, okay? How did he accomplish that? He added that 3 and 3 last night to give you 492 today. 4 and 2 is 6. Yeah, 3 and 3 is 6. You added that 4 right there. Sorry, I misexplained that. But so he gave you 373 last night, okay? So 3 and 3 is 6. You're only looking for a 4. You could have been looking for another 33 pair and he would have just been fine because you're on the 10th day, okay? You're on the 10th day. That's what today's date is. Alright? So tonight, if he stayed on the 10th, you would get 6, 1, or 8. Okay? Or you could get a sum 10. Okay? You add the numbers because we all know how to count to 10. 4 and 6 is 10. 1 and 9 is 10. 2 and 8 is 10. But if you have one of these numbers that come here and can be added and still not give you a 10, then you add those numbers to include of your partials. So you got 6 and 1 is 7, and then you got 1 and 8 is 9, okay? So any one of these numbers right down here with your sum 10 tonight can be going to the 11th. Now, one more thing, he can give you a sum 11 and be just fine. But he really needs to cover that and bring that 10th up. Okay? I'm going to make more than one of these videos. I know I got people out there going, what in the world is he talking about? So, if he gave you a partial pair of a 9, and you only have so many, a partial pair of a 7, a partial pair of a 6, you can only have one number there, dear, and a partial pair of an 8, he's going to grab one of these numbers to make that partial. So, a 9 would be a 2 if we're going to the 11th, okay? If we're staying on the 10th, I'm going to write them under there, okay? Yeah, so 4, and that would be 3, okay? Then you got 6, so you would need a 5 or a 4, okay? And then 1, of course, you only got the 1. You could put a 2 down here and be just fine. And then you got an 8. To stay on today would be a 2. Or to go tomorrow would be a 3. Okay? So one of these numbers is going to be your partial pair. One of them numbers. Because you're always trying to stay on the date that you're on. On the 10th of the month, okay, on the 10th of the month, you can get that 00, okay, or a 55. There's a few times a month that he gives you the sum of the day. So remember, you still got a sum 10. You could also have a sum 11 tonight, okay? And everything would be just fine. But going high tonight, I don't think he'll do it, but he could. I think he's going to give you a number tonight that that 4 is a good possibility to look at there. You also got that 9-2 pair right there. So if you say he gave you 400 tonight, he's just fine giving you 400. Because guess what? 0-0 is a 5-5. He gave you a 10. Okay? And I promise y'all, I'll make more in one of these videos. It takes a little while for people to learn this particular method. Some of my advanced players already know this. I'll make more than one because you might not get it the first time. If you got to come back, rewatch the video, then that's fine. I'll make other videos. I'll try to put a daily up there, draw to draw, to see if I can help on that. It does work across the states, so if you get it, then you get it, and a light will come on, and you'll be like, well, that's what she was talking about. But you don't get it the very first time. It is a creation that I did. It's more for my advanced players. So my beginner players, please don't get frustrated with it, okay? Alright, if you like the video, then leave a like or subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you.